Was Sikkim Nepal? Sikkim is a later merged state in India. Nepal also has full rights over Sikkim. How? Go to history. Nepal is among the oldest countries in the world. Bhutan and Sikkim are not in that list. When Nepal was in the process of reunification, there were countries divided into small parts like Baaise and Chaubise. All of them had a king. Sikkim is one such country. During the reunification, Nepal has given 2/3 of the land of Sikkim to its side. After Nepal lost the war against the British placed Sikkim as a buffer state between their territory and Nepal. In 1817, the Treaty of Titalia was signed between Sikkim and the British. In the said treaty, it is clearly written that, "We have given you the land taken from Nepal." This means an acknowledgement that Sikkim was formerly under Nepal. The British did not consider Sikkim as a separate country, but kept it as their protected state. After the British left, India signed a treaty with Sikkim in 1950. In the said treaty, it is mentioned that Sikkim is independent internally, but India will take care of external affairs. There was a dispute between Nepal and Sikkim about Mechi River. Sikkim used to call city as Mechi, but Nepal called the current Mechi as Mechi. British officials entered Darjeeling while coming to Nepal to settle the dispute. The British were very impressed by the climate of Darjeeling. They sent a message to Lin of Darjeeling to their country saying that it is a place worth living for rest and health treatment. At that time, Darjeeling belonged to the state of Sikkim. The British offered to give Darjeeling to King Chogyal of Sikkim. Chogyal readily accepted the offer and gifted Darjeeling to the British. After the removal of the British colony, Hope Cook, the American Queen of King Chogyal of Sikkim, wrote a memorandum to the Indian government stating that Darjeeling should remain under Sikkim. She also wrote articles saying that the British were given their territory only for rest and health treatment and its sovereignty rests with Sikkim. Not only did India become suspicious of this, it also ignited anger against Chogyal. Then he made a strategy to swallow Sikkim himself and raised Lendup Dorje against Sikkim. A conflict-like situation arose between the Lendup and the king on whether Sikkim should merge with India or remain independent, and an election was held. Lendup's party won 31 out of 32 seats. He passed the resolution that we will meet in India. After that, the drama of plebiscite was also staged. In particular, Sikkim was annexed to India by persuading the people. Although the referendum was supposed to ask whether we need a king or democracy, when it was written, it was changed to Sikkim to remain independent or to join India, in English, and the majority was shown to be in favor of joining India. If Greater Nepal is established, then Sikkim will not remain in the hands of India.